I think we're on. Let me just do a quick check. Let me just do one more refresh. Yep, we are on. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm back. Oh. Been gone for some time. Had some outside work stuff to do. I got sick last week, so I couldn't do it last week, and I was a little bit unsure about the Elite Four plan. So I'm pretty sure now. The main thing is we are doing the E4 today. If I lose, we go on to attempt 2. It's going to really suck, but I have a pretty good plan. Let's go over the plan a little bit. So let me go here. You get a quick preview. First we have in the center ward, Tenga Towarden. Starter, been with us since the beginning. He's gonna do some work early on and then not too much afterwards. I'm gonna leave some of the strategy for when we go and fight the individual E4, but he's gonna be a powerhouse and you'll see why. He's gonna kind of lead the team through this. Next, we have Magazone. This Magazone is gonna do a ton of work in this Elite Four. Like the electric steel dual typing plus defense nature, it's gonna bait a lot of attacks and it's gonna get some sweet KOs as we do some setup. What's new is our Crocodile. Well, here, let me get the names. Yeah, Magazone. Why can't I? Cume. Yeah. Now we have Lista, our Crocodile. New, haven't really seen too much of him. The Moxie boost is going to be really good for doing some good setting up some good sweeps into this battle, into this Elite Four. Its minus speed is unfortunate, but you'll kind of notice I've pretty much buffed up these guys pretty much with the ability of these games. Next, as I said before, Kaor, our Salamence, our modest Kaor. Now I can't remember what the stats were, the IVs were on it, because I did some check. Let me just do a quick check. Yeah, 27 attack. Like, it's gonna be pretty devastating in some cases. It's gonna be a great pivot. Intimidate Mon, fabulous. I didn't really want to use Gyarados, got kind of tired of it, and honestly, Dragon Flying can bait certain moves that Gyarados just can't. Next, a pretty staple to a lot of Elite Four teams, Slowbro. High special defense, basically our wall. He's gonna Garv. Yeah, she's gonna yawn, slack off, and scald her way for the rest of the team to get some good pivots in. Hey, good to see you too, Kelsey. Hopefully you're doing well. Last, we have Interest, our Florges. Our max, our very high special defense, moderately high special attack. It's gonna be our special wall for anything we might deal with. There's a lot of physical attackers, but there's some special attackers that this thing's just going to block out. Fairy type's always useful, and with Giga Drain, Protect, Synthesis, Leftovers, it's going to be a nice little stall. So, as you see, we're running all leftovers. Two other things, I basically pumped these guys up full of drugs and EV trained the crap out of them. You saw I basically got them as close to level cap as possible, 58. So basically after the first Elite Four, we're going to be in the 58 range. And no Z moves, just a lot of EVs. I know I originally said, I didn't really want to do too many EV runs, but this Elite Four is stacked with EV trained Pokemon. Not so much good movesets, but the EV training and the good abilities with some decent movesets there, it's a trade-off. No Z moves, just good old EV training Pokemon. So, enough stalling. Let's get going. I'm a little bit sick, or I'm just getting over sickness right now, so my voice probably sounds a little bit weird. But I think we're just about ready. As you saw, I picked up some, if I go down here. Excuse me. I picked up, where is it? There we go. Picked up some ethers. I got my full restores, max potions. I don't need to do any pre-damage sort of bullshit. I think we're ready to go. And I really hope this plan works. If it goes all according to plan, it's going to be pretty boring, but I say that about literally every Elite Four. And it never turns out to plan. Let's do one final save. I got the calcs open with everything uploaded. I'll update levels as we go. Let's make our way up. Final Elite Four to attempt 1. I've got a little doc here with all my notes with basically how this Elite Four I plan on doing. And there's Kikui waiting for us. Oh god, if I have to fight him. I don't think I have to fight him. We've gone a long way. Thanks, aren't you? Yeah, sure, aren't you cold? Nah, I'm fine. My soul burns hot. Yeah, hotter than a... Okay, I can't. I've been watching a bunch of other Nuzlockes, and I was gonna like give this guy a voice, but man, it's just Gen 7 is a little bit weird with its sayings. Really messed my team and me up. So I'm battling through me. Okay. Dragon user, Lance. Your Pokeball shaking well. Incineroar, let's go. Tangoth Toborn, he's ready to go. Yep, from the beginning. How far you've come, yep. Oh, don't worry, Incineroar, you're gonna get your fill in this Elite Four. Alright, let's do one last check. Everyone's full heal, no status condition. Let's double check our PP. Yep, we're good. Alright. Let's go in. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready to win. You know, I'll give one last funny story before I go in. I did do a before I started doing streaming and such, I did a Sun and Moon, Pokemon Sun. Thanks, Kelsey. I hope I have as much faith in myself as well. I was doing a personal stream of Pokemon Sun, or a personal Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sun, and I did get to this point, and I took it way less seriously than I should have, and I did actually lose, and I had to reset through the whole thing again. So I'm really hoping, with the amount of much I prepared, EVs, edging and everything, more than I've done before, I really hope I'm going to do well. And I really hope this attempt 1 ends with a victory. So let's just keep going. And let's go in. So you give up. Sounds good. I'm as ready as I can be. Alright, so the way it looks like, I think that's Steel, so that's Molayne. Oh, looking at the wrong one. There we go. Then up here is Olivia for Rock. Acerola over here for Ghost, and I think Kahili over on here for Flying. So, if you haven't guessed it, based on the team, Acerola is going down first. Let's get started. You make sure I have the proper Pokemon in front. Yep. Alright. Let's go to bag. Let's just make sure XP share is turned on. Yes, it is. Alright. Let's go, Acerola. Nice roll, yeah, old roll touch. One last check. I'm like I said, a little bit nervous, but the amount of times I go into fights without double checking things are always a pain in the ass. Okay. Alright, let's start. First Elite Four. We're gonna beat this little girl up. So, Acerola. Ghost type. 5 Pokemon. All of them have 5 Pokemon. She starts off with a Bannet. This Bannet can't... It has max defense... No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Max attack, max speed. However, this Bannet has no good moves against Dark types. And Incineroar can learn Bulk Up. So it's gonna... Whether it goes Shadow Claw, Feint Attack, Infestation, Screech, we are always faster. Oh, sorry, no. We're faster after turn 1. Because what we're going to do turn 1 is we're going to Flame Charge. Because we're not going to kill it right away with Darkest Lariat. What we actually want to do is just set up with Incineroar with Bulk Up. And we have leftovers. We're going to do a Flame Charge to outspeed this thing for now on, and then we're just going to bulk up our way through. We only need a +2 attack and a +2 speed, and we sweep everything. So as long as we do well against this Bannet with no switch outs, we should be okay. So it's Flame Charge once. Nice, and we avoided. Because even if Bannet screeches, Bulk Up can counteract it by -1. And since Screech has a huge chance of missing, we're actually pretty in the clear for a lot of this fight. So let's just Bulk Up to +2. Okay, that's fine. We're at -1 defense. But with the next Bulk Up, yep, we're at -1 defense, but with the next Bulk Up, we're going to be at neutral. That's why we want to make sure we do Flame Charge first so we can outspeed these Screeches. Yeah. So now we're at... Yeah, we're at -2. But Flame Charge should now do... Let me just double check. So we're at +2, -2, and at +2 speed. So we're doing a minimum of 70%, and we already did a minimum of 30%. So this Flame Charge will always kill, gets us to +2 and outspeed. The only 2 Pokemon after this... Well, let's just do a quick check. Yeah, we have no problem. Because, well, I'll talk about it later once we get to the Pokemon. Right now, let's get to +2 speed with Flame Charge. Because let me just double check. We are at +2 attack. Yes, we are. And with this speed, with this KO from Flame Charge, we're at full health, which is great. Yep, and we're at +2 speed, +2 attack. So it doesn't matter what comes in now, because we always outspeed. Yep, we're going to get the level up on all of our Pokemon. Everyone's going to get up to level 58. We entered Elite 4 already with 57, so we are okay. So we get a nice little bump and everything. Palossand, it's trying to go for Earth Power, and knows like it's super slow. Darkest Lariat. Let me just double check. Yep, Darkest Lariat always kills. So we're just going to click Darkest Lariat on this Palossand. That thing was max defense. That's why we need to. That's why I had to EV just to get it to kill. Delmise, same thing, super slow. As far as I know, it doesn't. Its ability doesn't do anything. Yeah, Steelworker. Once again, Target Lariat just KOs. This is why Incineroar, original, our starter, leading the team with a strong, ideally with a strong one Mon sweep. Frostlass, now Frostlass, the only thing it can do is it can priority Ice Shard. It doesn't do shit even though we're at -2. So it might not even go for it. It might go for Blizzard, it might go for Confuse Ray. Doesn't matter, we outspeed and we hit Darkest Lariat. Yep, didn't even go for Ice Shard. And now, originally Drifloon Aftermath would have been a problem if we were low HP, but since we're full, Sweep, Darkest Lariat, and that's Acerola defeated. Yep, even with Aftermath, only does 25%, we have more than enough HP to take on that. And boom! Incineroar cleans up. And that's the first Elite Four. Acerola completed. Alright, that's good. I'm glad that went really well. So let's get everyone up to... Let's heal up Incineroar. Let's use some ethers. Alright. Before we do anything else, let's just update the calcs. Everyone should now be 58. Let's export and import. And then 58. Export, then import. There we go. Export, import. Sorry, I just want to make sure when we go through calcs that I'm not constantly switching back. Export, import. Slowbro is also 58. There we go. And lastly is Florges. Export and import. Alright. Everyone's updated. Now, second up is actually going to be Mullane. So let's just move some people around. Sorry, that's my sniffles still from the cold. There we go. So we're going to start off with our Kuhn, Magnezone, and we'll talk about what the... I have some general notes. Acerola was the easiest one. And then I'm basically going it harder and harder because that way I get a little more XP each time. So that way, ideally, I have some level differences on it. So I should have Mullane now, which should be over here. Let me just double check. Yep, and we're fully healed and everything. Great. Alright, there he is. Let me tell you, I was doing some checks. Alright. So, oh, hit the wrong one, sorry. We're going to start off with Kuhn, and I'll talk about when we start. Excuse me. Alright. Mullane. Steel type. He's going to start off with a Klefki. This Klefki is a bit annoying. It has a bunch of setup moves. That's Prankster, so it always will go first out of anything I have. Because it currently has... I don't know why I didn't pull up Mullane before. Here we go. Yeah, so it's Klefki, maximum defense, maximum special defense, Prankster, Reflect, Thunderwave, Spikes, Flash Cannon. So it can't do too much against Kyun, so basically we're going to try and waste time with it. Kyun's going to kill it, for sure. And then we're going to start with another setup. Everything that we're going to be doing, this is Elite Four is going to be a lot of setup, but let's keep going. So, basically, I had in my notes saying just waste time with Klefki if Reflect's put up. It can't paralyze because of Thunderwave. Even if it does spikes, it's not a huge issue. So we're just going to get going. So let's just start off with a... Oh, I kind of want to do Tri-Attack. But let's just do Flash Cannon. Because it's part Fairy type. Yeah, so there's a Reflect. So let's just try and waste some turns to get rid of this Reflect. How much does Tri-Attack do? Tri-Attack does 14. Let's just do a Tri-Attack. Let's try and maybe get some sort of paralysis. I actually kind of want to take it out quickly so it doesn't set up too much spikes. Because what should be happening next is actually Reflect doesn't really matter for what I'm about to do after I kill Klefki. I just had it in the notes just in case, because Reflect's always a bit of a pain to do this. So that looks like it was a decent roll. I might be able to high roll it. Let's just try it for Flash Cannon again and see if we get the KO. Yeah, so there's the first spikes. If we KO, one set of spikes is good. Come on. Ah, close. Alright, so he's going to go for the heal, so we're just going to keep Flash Cannoning. Flash Cannoning. We're kind of like on half rolls, 2-hit KO, depending on what... Yeah, so like that would be probably like a mid-roll. Let's see if he sets spikes again. Alright, so Flash Cannon this time, not a big deal. We have leftovers. Klefki has not a lot of special attack. Ah, come on. He's probably gonna full restore again. Let's just Flash Cannon. Oh no, okay, we're good. Okay, only one layer of spikes, that's good. Alright, so since Magnezone or Kyun's still out, we should be baiting Dugtrio with Earthquake. Yep, there it is. Okay. So Dugtrio luckily doesn't... Does he have a Steel Gem? I didn't check. I think it's a Steel Gem, not a Rock Gem. Not a Ground Gem. Yeah, it has a Steel Gem. Alright. So, it's baiting Earthquake. We're going to protect once. Yep, we're going to protect once just to get back to full HP. Yep. That's fine. Alright, rack up full. Now we're going to do an Intimidate pivot. We're going to go to Kaor. Unaffected by Earthquake. Excuse me. We're just going to start lowering this thing's attack. So now this thing's probably going for Iron Head. Because that's probably the most damage it sees. Because it can't go for Earthquake. Yeah, and it's faster. Like, this thing is incredibly fast, and it can easily one-shot a lot of stuff with the amount of attack it has. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to switch out to our Slowbro. And take this Iron Head with our close to max defense Slowbro. I could do Kyun. Let me double check. Let me think why I shouldn't do Kuhn. I don't think it really matters. I think the main reason why is because I want to keep Kuhn healthy just in case. But let me just double check this damage roll. Because Slowbro will take 13 to 16%, yeah, 16% most from Iron Head, whereas Kuhn takes 7.8. Yeah, why don't I go Kuhn? That might guarantee it more. That guarantees Earthquake. Yeah, why don't I go Kuhn? You know what? Alright, so I put Slowbro in my notes, but I'm going to keep switching it back and out for Kuhn. Yeah, let's do it. So, let's go back to Kuhn on this potential Iron Head. Okay, that's good. Use its Z-move now. That's fine. Fortune crashes. Sorry, not for spikes are a bit annoying. Yeah. Oh, that's great. So basically I want to get this thing as low as possible before I start bringing in my next Pokemon. So now I'm going to go Protect. I'm going to keep track on a separate sheet. How many Earthquakes this thing has, because when it runs out of Earthquakes, I've noticed that sometimes these things go for random moves. So it's done one Earthquake thus far. Make sure I don't click anything else other than Protect. This should be Earthquake number 2. Yep. A little bit of HP back. Let's go back to Kaor. Basically, we're intimidating this thing down to as low as we can. So that's 3 Earthquakes. So that's 3 Qs and 1 Iron Head. Alright, we're just going to keep going back and forth. We're going to go back to Q. We're going to take a little bit of damage from spikes. Let's see if it goes for Sucker Punch or Iron Head. Iron Head, okay. Let's Protect again. So that's 4 Earthquakes. We're going to go back to Kaor. We're basically going to try and get this thing down as close to -6 as we can. Because we're going to be setting up for the next Pokemon that we're going to bring in. So that's another Earthquake, so that's 5. Back to Q. Luckily, as we continue to bring it down, Iron Head's going to do less and less, so we're really just taking most of the damage from spikes. That's another Iron Head. Protecting again, get some leftovers, keep Kuhn healthy. That's another Earthquake, that's 6. Switch back up to Kaor. This should be the 7th Iron Head. Or sorry, 7th Earthquake. We're going to switch back out to Slowbro. Sorry. Switch back into Q. Yep, Q. Why am I hesitating? Yeah, because this is going to go Iron Head. Basically, we're stalling this thing out of Earthquakes. Okay, Iron Head, that's 4. Nice, we're still above half health, which is great. Earthquake, that's number 8. Go back to Kaor. That's 9. Go back to Kuhn one more time. On this 5th Iron Head. Yeah, look at that. Minimal damage. Yeah, if there was 2 layers of spikes, we would be maybe a little more problem. So we're at, yeah, so we're at 5. So it's actually going to go a lot better than what I thought, which is good. So now we're going to do is I'm going to protect one more time. Oh no, sorry. What I'm going to do is we're not going to protect, we're going to switch back right into Kaor on its last and final Earthquake. To get that final Earthquake PP finished. Oh, did that miscount? You know what, that's fine. That's fine. Because you wanna know why? Because now we're gonna go into Slowbro. Huh, weird, I thought I would've gone Earthquake. So now we're gonna go to Slowbro. Now, the only thing this thing can attack with is Iron Head and Sucker Punch. It has Fissure, but I believe Fissure doesn't work. Let me just do a quick double check. I didn't actually think about this. I think Fissure doesn't work if you're higher than the opponent that's using it. Gen 3 onwards. Here we go. The level of the user minus the level of the target. If the user is... Yeah, so you have to be higher than the target. We're always higher, so this thing's never going to hit Fissure. So we don't have it. We only really have to worry about this Iron Head and Sucker Punch. Don't know which one's going to go for, which is fine, because this thing is now at -6. Now, it could crit, but crit doesn't kill. Let me just double check. Yeah, this thing is at minimum attack. So, if I switch out to Slowbro, what we're now going to do is we're going to yawn. We're going to yawn this thing to sleep. Because it might see Sucker Punch, but we're not actually attacking this thing. We're just going to put this thing to sleep. Yeah. It's probably going to go for Sucker Punch again. And now we have set ourselves up. We now go to Lista. I was debating about bringing Mudsdale other than Crocodile, but Moxie is just too good of a move to use. Yep, it's going to go Sucker Punch, it's going to fail, and it's going to fall asleep. Now, I didn't put a note, but let me just double check. Yeah, I'm right. Basically, I can bulk up here, but it actually doesn't matter because a +1 Moxie, +1 to Crocodile, always guarantees takes out every single Pokemon after fact, and I've EV'd this thing's speed just enough to outspeed everything else on its team. Not just enough, but I've EV'd enough that's gonna outspeed. So once, all I need to do now is just KO this, yeah, KO this Dugtrio. I get my Moxie boost, let me sweep. The only caveat is that, you know, well, we'll talk about it once later. So I'm just going to Earthquake. Yep, fast asleep, nice. I didn't think about Tangling Hair. Good thing I didn't crunch. Alright, Tangling Hair 59, I have to remember that for later. Nice, sharp up. So Metagross, we're at +1. We outspeed. Let me just confirm one more time. Yep, we always kill. This thing cannot speed, and if it bullet punches us, that might be a bit of a problem. But let's see what it goes for. It should go for Hammer Arm. That's the most damage that it should see. It's not like a run and bun where it's like, oh, it's gonna, it sees the fast KO, so it's gonna just priority punch. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So we'll Earthquake and get the KO. Yep, nice. And with that, we get a second Moxie boost, and we're now, you know, golden. Bishop come out, that's fine. Once again, we do the same thing. We're just gonna Earthquake. Now, 59 is actually nice. That's a good level up we have here. Because here's the thing. This Magnezone has Sturdy. The only thing this thing can hit us with is Flash Cannon. Now, Flash Cannon is actually going to do a lot of damage, but we don't die via a crit. Even at back at level 58, we're not 59. We're full health, it does at max 95%. And we always outspeed, so we're always going to 2-hit KO this, even if he full restores. So let's just Earthquake. Yep, he holds on with Sturdy. Flash Cannon. Yep, doesn't crit. Nice. Let's see if he full restores. Yep, he's gonna full restore, but it's fine. We're just gonna Earthquake again until this thing's dead. As I said, we always outspeed, and all he can do is just keep full restoring and bide his time. And that's it. Alright, Molane's done. Nice. That actually went better than I thought. I didn't have in my note that I could have... No, I don't need Gyro Ball. Nice. So I had it in my note. I didn't have in my notes that, or I didn't see it, that Kyun just walls this thing and then Slowbro can just finish it off, which is good. I miscounted there on the Earthquakes, but that's fine. That's good. We're getting some level ups. Things are going as planned. So let's heal up. Let's update our Pokemon. Let's update our tracker. Alright. Didn't use Tangith. Yep. We're good. Didn't use any moves, and let's send one Yawn PP. Alright. So we go back to our tracker. So Magnezone is now 59. Export, import. Tangith Toborn is also 59. Export, import. And Lista, Crocodile, is... I already have this 59. Wait, let me check. 59. Oh, I didn't do Magazone yet. Export, import. Confirm everyone else is fine. 59, 59, 59, and 59, 59, 59. Okay, good. All right. Let's move on to the next one. We'll just have it set up. Excuse me. All right, so this one gets a little more of like branching paths based on who we bait out. So yep, Kuhn. All right, let's just save just in case anything happens. And it's Kuhn. All right, let me just confirm my notes. Okay, cool. Sorry, just really nervous. All right, there we go. All right, now next up is Olivia. Is who's up next, and we're going to start off with once again Magazone. Told you, Magazone's a staple in this team for this Elite Four. Ah, there's my Rule 34 goddess. Welcome to the. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be rock hard soon. Don't worry, this is an 18+ street. Ah. All right. Let's do one last check. Make sure everyone's still up to snuff. All right. So let's get going. Wow, let's make sure I got Kuhn up front. Yep, Kuhn's up front. All right, cool. All right, Olivia. You've grown, or I should say I've grown since I've seen you. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Olivia, rock type. She's going to start off with Armaldo. Armaldo, if I remember correctly, has attack and speed invested, which is dumb because this thing has a base speed of 45. So I don't know why she put it in there. Either way, none of these moves can hurt Magazone for shit. So we are just going to Flash Cannon and one-hit KO this thing. Let me just see if there's any other move. Yeah, it only knows 3 moves. Crush Claw, X's, or Rock Blast. Doesn't matter what it uses. We're just going to fucking tank it. And then after that, we'll see what comes out. It uses probably the least effective one. Well, maybe Rock Blast or Crush Claw. Alright. We're all done. So let's see what... So this is where I wasn't sure who's going to come out first. Ooh, Garv. Okay, everyone's 59 now. Okay. So it's either going to go Gigalith or Probopass. Okay, so here it goes Probopass, which I think is the better result that I wanted. Because it's seen Earth Power, right? It's seen Earth Power as a KO. It was either going to be that or Bulldoze from Gigalith. So it's going to Earth Power. So my plan was... Oh crap, I should have set up a... No, I think it'll be okay. The problem with this Probopass is it has Thunder Wave and Sandstorm. Sandstorm may be an issue. Let me just check, make sure I'm getting my strategies right. Because basically what I want to do is I need, just to give you an idea, it's going to be another Crocodile sweep. So I'm setting it up. But the problem is the Cradily in the back has max defense and a 30 IV defense as well. So this thing's tanky. Tanky as fuck. Now let me just check something, because I know I got to level up. No, I still need it. So basically I need to set up a +3. So basically what I need to do is I need to like bulk up with Crocodile for a little bit. Now I'm probably going to implement, it says here I'm going to switch around with Salamence and such. Because it's probably going to go for Earth Power right now. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm looking at my strategy, I'm realizing there's a bit of a flaw in it. I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm doing a little bit of a Pepe steer here. This thing's probably going for Earth Power. It can't Thunder Wave. If it Sandstorms, it's fine. So I'm going to go straight to KO or Salamence. Oh, excuse me. Let me just think about this for a second. Yeah, because this thing knows Earth Power and Power Gem as its only attacking move. Sandstorm and Thunder Wave. So, let me just check one last thing. Yeah, okay, not that bad. Okay, let's go back here. So let's go to KR. That's the first step. We're on this potential Earth Power. Sandstorm. Okay, strange. So this thing does have Sturdy, so it's going to need a couple KOs to take it out. But this thing's slow. Not a big deal. So now I think... Now I was going to go to Florges because I think this thing's about to go for Thunder Wave. And I don't need Florges for this fight. So I want to... Because I just don't want to make sure that... I mean, if it's going for Thunder Wave, I can go... No, I need to put this to sleep so I don't take any damage. And if I go to Slowbro, I might take too much damage, and I can't get a Yawn off. Oh no, it's going to go for Rock. It's going to go for Power Gem. Probably because it's a flying type. But it's faster, so I might go Thunder Wave. So I think the safe option is going to be going for... I think I'm going to go to Florges. And then into Slowbro, Yawn. Yeah, that's the play. It'll be Florges. If it Thunder Wave's great, that means it's not going to Thunder Wave on Slowbro. And basically I'm going to wait for it to Thunder Wave Florges. And then that way, because like Florges is like freaking special defensive tank, and this is its only specially attacking mon. So let's do that. Let's start off with the first thing. So Florges. And we'll see what it goes for. Because Florges is like max special attack. So max special defense, basically. Okay, there we go. Thunder Wave. So now we know it's not going to Thunder Wave on my switch to Slowbro. And I also maxed out the special defense on my Slowbro, so it's also pretty tanky. Yeah, because that's what I was worried about. I was like, just it Thunder Waving on a wrong switch. Yeah, it's going for Power Gem. That's fine. Yeah. So now I believe we're faster. Because Probopass is pretty goddamn slow. No, we're not actually. So it might be disincentivized from Thunder Waving then. Let's find out. Either way, we're going to Yawn. Okay, it's going Power Gem. That's fine. So it's going to fall asleep next turn, and now we switch to Lista. So because Crocodile with Earth Power, if it goes Power Gem, good. Because basically with Slowbro, it should always be being Power Gem. Goes into Crocodile to take the least amount of damage. Crocodile's a ground type, doesn't get affected by Sandstorm. Leftovers, we're going to bulk up twice. And then we're going to start sweeping, because once we KO Probopass, Crocodile's faster than everything else on her team. At least it should be. Right, that's my understanding. And once we kill one Pokemon, we get to +3. And with leftovers, we should stay healthy. So let's go and switch to Crocodile. Power Gem, great. That's the least amount of damage we could take. Probopass is asleep. And now we do the same thing like with Acerola, we're going to bulk up. Turning it to +2. Nice, that's 1 turn of sleep. Or I guess 2 turns of sleep, I guess. Get some nice HP back. This Earth Power does do 25 or close to 24%. And we gotta be careful about that special defense drop. We're gonna bulk up again. Alright, we're at +2. Now we're gonna start attacking. Nice. He's fast asleep. We're at max HP. We are just going to Earthquake. Do I want to Earthquake? Yeah, it's just Earthquake. It's gonna hang on and be a sturdy. Woke up. It's gonna. Okay, nice. It's gonna use Sandstorm. She's gonna heal. We're just gonna keep Earthquaking. Nice. There was a path where Gigalith actually comes out first, and it might have been slightly different, but Gigalith is actually a little bit easier because it's an attacking one. We have more defensive mons, especially defensive mons. But this is good. And luckily, Probopass doesn't know any steel type moves. It only knows rock and earth type moves, which is good. Yeah, we're just gonna waste her full restores. Yep, let me just confirm we are at +2, yep. And then we just do one, I know I triple check, but I'm just going to triple check, I'm going to quadruple check. Yes, a +3 will KO Cradily. And we always outspeed. And the Cradily doesn't have shit for anything. Excuse me. Alright. We KO Probopass. We are Moxie Boost, we're at +3. Cradily should come out next, because it sees Energy Ball. Nice, KR's 59 as well. Yep. And we should just outspeed and one-hit KO this fucking near perfect IV max defense Cradily. Yep, there we go. We're at +4, so nothing else can stop us now. We should be faster than everything else on this team. Lycanroc. Okay, is it Midnight Form? Yes, it is. So I just outspeed this thing. This thing doesn't know Excel Rock or anything, so we're just gonna take it out. Yep. Last one's Gigalith, but Gigalith doesn't actually have Sturdy. Gigalith has Sandstream, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. So we just one-hit KO this thing to the moon. That's Olivia. That's 3 out of 4 down. Nice. Everything's going as planned. Nice, and we're at 60 now. I don't have any plans for Outrage. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't see anything here with Outrage. Okay. So let's just keep old moves. Nice, and Olivia's down. Alright, alright. Well, I think you know what the last one that in the order we're going to fight is. Let's just heal up. Let's update our stats. Yeah, that Thunder Wave, this one took a little bit of time because I wasn't sure. Like, the main thing was just to get around, like, the Lycanroc. Because when the Lycanroc comes out, I want to make sure that I'm set that I can KO, and then Cradily as well. Because those were, like, the kind of two main pinch points for the team. And I was thinking about Mudsdale, but then I realized, like, Mudsdale doesn't actually do much damage. It's a huge defensive Pokemon, but any sort of crit like that doesn't help out. So really, like, almost like hyper offensive Pokemon is kind of like the way to go in this case. Oh, let me just put the ethers on. Sorry, I still got sniffles a little bit from this. Yep, Flash Cannon. Yep, nothing else. Taking Thorn was in the fight. Bulk up. Yawn. And nothing forges. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the other screen so I can more easily see the levels. So we got 59, yep. 59, 60. KOR is 59. Export, import. Slowbro is 59. And Florges should also be 59. All right. So 59, 59, 59, 50, 60, 59, 59. All right, good. Last we have Kahili. All right. Let me just check. Not his own bravery. Just check. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what I was going to do. Okay. Alright. Could have messed my strategy if I went in going the way I thought it was going to go. Alright. Make sure everyone's up to snuff one more time. Alright, we're good. So once again, Kuhn is going to clutch up as our lead. Let me just do some last checks. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Just got some shit in my nose. So if I remember correctly, is this the one from... No, that's... Which where's Kahili from? That's where Kahili is from, like, from a older generation team. I can't for the life of me think of... I was gonna say Gen 5 or Gen 6, but that's Skyla. And there's no flying type... Or if there was, I can't remember it. Anyways. Let me just do one last check. Okay. I think I got it. So this one's also kind of interesting because it's a lot of baiting into certain Pokemon, and we'll see what it baits into because I believe it should be like this, but we'll see what happens. There may be some steering. Oh, shit, sorry. There may be some steering, but we'll see how well this goes. Let me just make sure I'm leading with the right Pokemon. Yep. No change in move sets, that's fine. Island Challenge 2, just like you. Alright. So, we're going to start off with Mana Zone. So we don't one-hit KO with Volt Switch. Instead, because this Bravery doesn't really do much to Mana Zone, so we can kind of just do whatever the hell we want. I don't think it doesn't know Tailwind. Is Tailwind going to be... No Scary Face, but that's not a big deal. We're already slower anyway, so I shouldn't be going for that. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to try attack first. Just to get some damage off on it. Yeah, it's going to go for Crush Claw. Crush Claw is its most damaging move. Maybe get a burn. Nope, nothing. Alright. So we're just going to protect once. Get some HP back. Because Q's going to be more important later on as well. And now we Volt Switch for the KO on Bravery. It's going to go for Crush Claw again. Yeah, not a big deal. Alright. So now, from my understanding, yeah, so we get to choose first. So we want to bait out Toucannon. Now, Toucannon knows Bullet Seed, so Garv is going to be the best one. And you think, oh, well, this thing has she has a Mandibuzz on her team. Well, Mandibuzz doesn't actually know a attacking Dark type move. So what I believe should happen is Toucannon should get baited out because it knows Bullet Seed, and that's the most damage it'll do on Slowbro. So let's see if my estimation is true. Hawlucha. Why Hawlucha? That is concerning. Oh, because it sees Throat Chop? Oh, really? So it doesn't even really consider the... Huh, interesting, interesting. Oh, you know why? It's because it's stupid regular AI with Bullet Seed. Alright, so let me think about this for a second. So, this actually isn't really bad. Because it's going to go for... Alright, so it puts me out of order a little bit. But that's fine. I think. So it's going to go for Throat Chop, probably. Yeah, it looks like it's going for Throat Chop. You know, Mold Breaker, that's fine. So this thing is max attack, max speed. But serious nature. So my plan for Hawlucha was going to be... I was going to bait it out with Florges and then go to Magnezone. So let's just go back to Magnezone, I guess. But Magnezone's kind of injured. That's fine. Hawlucha, as far as I can tell, doesn't do shit to Magnezone, and with Leftovers Protect, we should be okay. Well, I could... If it's going for Throat Chop... Let me just think about it for a second. So, from my damage calculations, it should be showing Throat Chop as the maximum damage move. So it should be going for that. Now, I could KO the Psychic, but I want to keep Slowbro. I need to keep Slowbro healthy for the Oricorio. So, if I switch into Florges and then bait Poison Jab, then that means I save a lot of HP on Magnezone. But because it should not be going for Poison Jab here. Poison Jab just is too little. I think it's going for Throat Chop. And Florges doesn't take a lot from it. And Florges isn't really doing anything for the rest of this match if I'm... Well, it is kind of doing something later on, but that's fine. Like, Florges can protect, stall, synthesis, heal. It's not a big deal. Okay. So let me just look. Yeah. Okay. So let's do Excuse me. So let's try that. Let's see if this bait works. So it shouldn't be going for Poison Jab. It'd be really stupid of the AI to go for Poison Jab. Let's see Throat Chop. Nice. Okay, that's what we wanted. So now it should be going for Poison Jab. Let's protect once just to confirm. Get some HP back. Poison Jab, nice. Alright. Alright. So now it's going for Poison Jab. We go to Kuhn. On the Poison Jab. Yep, nice. We're gonna protect one, see what it goes for. Throat Chop, okay, that's fine. Throat Chop doesn't really do too much, right? Let me just check. 20% max. And Flying Press doesn't actually do really much damage, I guess that's why it's going for Throat Chop. Okay. So we KO this with Volt Switch. So we actually just go back to neutral with what I want to do. Because now Slowbro should now bait out 2 cannon, and we should be back on track. Because Volt Switch KOs this thing. And even though we're slower, we take a little bit of damage, it's not a big deal. Yep, Throat Chop. Not a big deal. Then we KO this Hawlucha. Hawlucha was a pretty scary Pokemon. Max speed, max attack has a pretty good versatile set. Alright, so let's see if it does consider damaging moves. So we're going to go back to Slowbro and try and bait out this 2 cannon. Because he's the fucking dark type. Okay. So what was my plan for Mandibuzz? Mandibuzz, Salamence. So right now, what does Mandibuzz see on Slowbro? Actually, nothing too much. It does see Punishment. I thought Punishment was a 0. Okay, never mind. It's probably gonna go for either. It's gonna go for either Brave Bird or Punishment. It sees which. It's gonna depend on which roles it sees. I live both, and I just looked at it. That Florges is actually meant to take a Oricorio, so I can not worry about Slowbro too much. So I'm actually gonna yawn this thing. Because Salamence actually 1v1s this Mandibuzz. So let's try Yawn. We don't get KO'd by anything. Slowbro is not needed for most of this fight. It's really just a pivot. So let's just Yawn. Yeah, Brave Bird. That's actually fine. Deal some damage to itself. We're going to switch over to Salamence. Brave Bird again. It can't one-hit KO, and we can always roost up. Yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, Salamence doesn't get Dragon Dance on this level, which is just unfortunate. I thought that was gonna be good because I know Gyarados does, but the problem with Gyarados is Gyarados doesn't have any fucking good moves. There's no waterfall, at least in this point of the game. So before I KO this thing, what am I baiting out? I'm gonna bait out 2 cannon with Rock Blast. And then Kyun, yeah, and then Kyun 1 like deals with 2 cannon individually. I think that's what's going to be happening. And then Oricorio is going to come in, and then Floor just this 1v1 to Oricorio. So I think we're going to be okay just to take out this Mandibuzz. And to sleep, we're probably going to be able to 2-hit KO with Dragon Claw depending on our rolls. And if we get too low in health, we can always roost because we do outspeed. So that's just Dragon Claw for until we KO. Now this thing's massively defensive, but our Salamence is a fucking demon. Nice. Alright, she's probably gonna full restore, that's fine. We're just gonna keep Dragon Clawing. Yep. Yeah, because we're at max HP. There's no risk of crit killing us. The only thing is if this thing flatters us, and this thing's just going to Brave Bird us, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. And it's already -1, so the only thing that really I risk of is a crit. And it's gonna she's gonna probably full restore again. We're just gonna keep Dragon Clawing. Yeah. With leftovers, Salamence is just staying healthy. Now let me just confirm. I'm at 162. A crit Brave Bird does 118 max. Yeah, we're perfect. I just gotta stay above 118 this entire fight with Mandibuzz. We're just keep Dragon Clawing. She's probably gonna keep Brave Birding. Ah, Flatter's been going. Is that Pokemon from Hit Game? Yeah, sure. Yes, it is. Yes, Hit Game Salamence, of course, yes. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm just about doing the Elite Four. It's it's an intense time right now. Oh, then thank you for following as well. Thank you, hello. I need to double check to see if that actually did show up on the stream later on. Anyways, all right, so we're confused. Yeah, we're confused. So let's try one time hit through, because I think crit hit confusion won't kill us. Hit through, Salamence, hit through. Yeah, all right, we're good. Because now we should bait out 2 cannons. Well, thanks, hello86257. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for the comment. If you are watching, hope you're enjoying. Wait, was this for? Yeah, no, we don't need Outrage on Tango Toborn. Alright, 2 cannon, it's gonna want to Rock Blast. Even if it Beak Blasts, Magazone still tanks this shit. We're a little bit damaged, but 2 cannon can't really do much, and we can leftovers protect stall, and we pretty much KO this thing with that. When the bird up is bird up, you know it. When the bird up is facing the bird up. Unfortunately, our dragon bird is gonna have to leave, and so that way our magnet can take down this. God damn it! Why am I forgetting the name of the cereal? Anyways, we're gonna switch over to Magnezone, and we're gonna take whatever this fucking 2 cannons about to shit on Salamence with. Screech is actually a bit of a problem. So let's just protect once. Let me just think about this for a second. I didn't actually think this. Why would this thing go for Screech? It had to KO with Rock Blast. Alright, so we're here. We're here. We're at what? -2, right? What does a Z... So the rock move doesn't really do much. It's basically now on most for everything's going to do 38%, 58%, which is 90. We are at 115. Exactly. Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam. Thank you for reminding me. Hello. Yeah, it's going to get back into the sun. Alright. So let's think about it. So I'm going to protect once just to get some HP back. Oh yeah, Sting's going for Beak Blast. Yeah. Exactly. Frost Loops is in channels. Frost Loops is shaking in his boots. Alright, so if let me just do one last double check, make sure I am right. Wow, I'm looking at it now. I'm at a 93% chance that this thing actually doesn't kill. With a Volt Switch. However, since we're slower, we can switch back into Salamence and just fucking KO this thing. So, because I believe our bird, once again, takes on this bird. Yeah, outspeeds, fucking easy. Alright, and we take anything this Toucan's going to throw at us. Even at -2 defense, because Magazone's a fucking god. But let's see if we one-shot. We actually have a pretty good chance to... 62.5% chance to one-shot, so let's go for it. Hello, Hello, 86257. This one's gonna be for you. Let's send this bird into the sun. Hopefully. I'm counting on you. Oh, Beak Blast is gonna go second. Okay. Oh, come on! Okay, this thing's going for Beak Blast. Shit. It held on with a fucking sliver. How much is this going to do to our bird? Beak Blast. Crit kills half of the time. Yeah, so just to give you an idea of what we're looking at. Beak Blast crit kills half of the time our KOR. Hello 86257. You're still there. I want your input on this. Did I switch into KO? Do we ball? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, it is in disguise. Do we ball? We ball. Alright. KO, you gotta hold. Oh! Okay, well, it's still a crit. It still has to be a crit. That's good. Nice, we hold. Thanks, hello. It was your spirit helped us. Alright. We're gonna KO with... So we basically wasted all its full restores on Mandibuzz. So this should just be a quick Dragon Claw kill. Yep. And last we have is Oricorio. Nice, we're at 60. Alright, so with Oricorio, my mindset was I was going to go into Florges and just KO it, because I think at this level, let me just check. Basically, we got the Dancing Bird going against my Flower Petal. Let me just check. Florges. Is Florges level 60 right now? No, Florges is still 69. Alright. So, Florges being 69. Hahaha, nice. Actually, 59. Damn it. I fucked it up. Ah, screw me. 59. I'll go back to here. So let's go to Oricorio. Yeah, Revelation Dance, Feather Dance, Ear Dance, all this sort of bullshit. We're just gonna send out Florges, protect, synthesize, and just Moonblast this thing to hell. So let's go to Florges. Worst case, we have Slowbro that we can switch into as well. Air Slash. Spaghetti, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit sick right now, so I'm a little bit loopy, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so let's protect once for some leftovers. Just gonna go for Air Slash. The problem with Air Slash is it might flinch me. But we should be okay. Let's Moonblast. Teeter Dance is annoying. Because it confuses, right? Yeah. Nice. We hit through those. Excuse me. You eating some spaghetti right now? Hello? Do you want me to call you hello, or because just make sure it's not overlapping? So we're confused. We don't. Let's just protect, try and get some more HP back. Come on, hit through, hit through. Damn it. Ooh. Alright, how bad are we in this situation? No, I'm just saying spaghetti because, Hey, do you like spaghetti, man? Awesome. I'm not a big fan myself, but my fiance makes a pretty good pass every once in a while. Alright, how fucked are we right now for a crit? You can call me hello. I will call you hello. And I'll try and add an emphasis on it. So if I'm saying hello, everybody, I'm not saying you directly, but it does work out well. So a crit Revelation Dance to 72, crit Air Slash to 60. Confusion shouldn't be too big a deal. Let's just synthesis out of this. Let's snap out, hopefully. Air Slash, okay. Okay, now we're a bit in some trouble. So we're still out of crit range, but we're still confused. I'm gonna try one more time. Is there any better way of doing this? How does Slowbro do against this? Or Choreo? Air Slash is really annoying the damage. Because I can't use Magazone. I mean... Oh my god, my Salamence... Wait, is Salamence 60? Please tell me Salamence is 60. Damn it! Salamence and this Oricorio speed tie. I can protect. It's just that if I protect and it crits me, Florges is dead. But I think hello. I think with the whole we ball, we're gonna ball again. So I'm gonna hope this protect works. And we either hit through or we snap out of confusion. No, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's just air slashing. Alright. So, we should be okay. Because we should snap out of confusion soon. Let's try and synthesis. To get back some good HP. Yep, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's Moonblast again. Actually, no, protect. Let's try and get back to as much HP as we can. Yeah, it's probably going to go... Yeah, it's going for Teeter Dance. So let's go Moonblast. And let's hit through Feather Dance. Isn't Feather Dance just attack? Yeah. Oh, come on, Kahili. You can do better than that. Alright, we win. We got this. Alright. Teeter Dance. Come on, hit through Confusion, you fucking flower petal. Nice. Do we KO? It should. Come on, 3-hit KO. 3-hit KO. Nice! Alright, Champion How now? Hello, it's all because of you. It's all because of you, hello. By the way, thanks for chatting in this. I'm a bit of a newer streamer, so I haven't really had much chatters coming in here, so I really appreciate you stopping by and watching. It really means a lot. And hopefully you're enjoying. You know, if there's anything that you think can change on it, please let me know. Alright. Excuse me, let me get a sip of water. Alright. Gaming, exactly. Oh, I can be better at gaming? I know I can be. Alright. Let's heal up. That was a close one. That one was the most risky one. That's why I wanted to make sure everyone was like as high as levels could be. Just because like Kahili, even though it's flying type, it's just such a diverse team with diverse moveset that it was just such a pain in the ass to plan for. But and like I said, it's the switch in AI. Like switch AI is so dumb because like Bullet Seed objectively was the better move that it should have gone for, but the AI is so stupid that it just went for like the dark type moves that did like 30% damage. But anyways, here while I'm getting to tell you, hello, how have you been? How's your day going? I'm just gonna get everything kind of done up. And listen, if I'm talking too much or asking for too much, just let me know, and I'll just shut up and I'll just keep gaming. And we'll keep balling. I'm good. Yeah, no, you actually caught me at a not inconvenient time, but kind of like on the last stream type of thing. Because once I'm done this, I'm going to be going on a bit of a break, and when I come back, I'm actually going to be playing my first ROM hack. It's which one I'm playing? Fire Red Omega. So you're kind of catching me at like the very last stream before I go on a bit more of a break. And actually catch me at a good time because this is the final one for this attempt one. Everything, all the previous attempts have been, yeah, thanks for, yeah, we'll have fun on my break, hopefully. All because basically all the previous attempts have been uploaded to YouTube, so if you ever want to rewatch stuff. And my plan as well is to hopefully make a video about this at some point, but I'm still very all new to the editing and such. But yeah, but thanks for sticking around. Hope you're enjoying, and hopefully you're having a good day. Otherwise, my day's been good. It's just been finishing work, so it's just nice to sit back, more or less relax. The Elite Four has been going pretty swimmingly right now with how it's been going. So I'm just gonna update the Pokemon calcs with all the new level ups. So Magnezone is 60. Also, I don't know, quick question. Do you recognize any of these names on the Pokemons? I'm curious, because it's a little bit more unique to some of my stuff in my personal life. But they were popular a long time ago. Let me check. Import, yep, refresh. Here we go. So everything's up except for that. Yeah, so 60. Excuse me. I got a little bit of sniffles here and there. Export, import. There we go. He's already 60. He's still 59. This one's also 60. But yeah, no, the break's not happening until after the stream, luckily. So you still got maybe an hour. Well, actually, whenever we finish this this stream. Let me go import. And 60 for Florges. Excuse me. Yeah, luckily anyone who is going to be, who wants to watch after I come back, I'll have the schedule up and everything just to make sure, I'm, even though it can sometimes be inconsistent, at least being forthright with what I with what I'm doing. And also when I come back, I'm gonna have a lot of different updates to like using like stream elements, channel points, having a webcam. So it'll be, as you can see from my layout with the badly cropped image at the top, how interesting it can be. So let me just pull up the champion. How champ, here we go. So this one, as much as I will try not to, we do have more opportunities to sack if we get into a really sticky situation. And also, the scaling on this whole image will be a lot better as well. So let's just double check, make sure everyone's up to snuff. And I am actually leading, not with Q this time. I'm leading with actually the GOAT of the last battle, Florges. So let me just double check. So that whoever it baits out will be interesting after I KO with Florges here. And let me just confirm everyone's up here. So full HP. Yep. 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 And yep, I think we're good then. All right. Excuse me. One last sip. And I think I'm good to go. All right. Let's do a quick check on something. All right, cool. So, I'll explain the strategy as I go along. Because obviously, based on the last battle, my predictions are not always the best. And in case the game crashes, one last save. All right, one last fight. We got all 6 Pokemon, all healed, all at reasonable levels now. I should be good to go. Let's get going. Let me just confirm that my Pokemon is... Yep, interest is out first, which is what I want. Alright, there's the seat. Let's go sit on our throne and wait for our competitor. As I was saying before, I'm not really going to do the voice over. The lines in this are a little bit too cringy for me. Yeah. All right, our most annoying rival. This will be very satisfying to beat. I wonder if it's any better than the Gen 8 games in terms of annoyance of rivals. All right, here we go. If anyone who's tabbed out, you can tab in. Fight's going on. So, how 6v6. We each got our starters. He starts off with the Raichu. This Raichu is a pain in the ass. Like Psychic Electric can be with fast special attacker is pretty decent, pretty tough. However, Florges, our special wall is just gonna KO this thing. If I double check how we're gonna KO this thing, we're just gonna Moonblast this probably twice. This thing can't really do anything to us. It only knows Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, Psychic, Focus Blast, but like I said, we're max special defense. So we're probably just going to Giga Drain. This thing's fast enough, so we're going to Giga Drain once, just to get some health back. Yep, it's going to Psychic us. And we're going to get some of the health back with Giga Drain leftovers. Giga Drain again. Yeah, it's just going to keep Psychicking us, I guess. It's the most damage it can do. We're just going to keep getting some health back. Then we're going to get Drain one more time, ideally for the KO. Don't paralyze. Nice. Nice. So we should be baiting out Crabominable because of, I think it's like an iron move or an ice move. I can't remember which. Let's see what actually comes out. Tauros, because I think it's Iron Head. Let me double check. I think I did have a line that had Tauros coming out second. Yeah, it's because it's Iron Head. It's faster. It doesn't chaos. It KOs with a non-crit. But what we're gonna do is, let me just confirm with my plans. So because I have Tauros now, I'm just gonna go Iron Head. It has Earthquake, but it shouldn't be going Earthquake. It should be going for Iron Head, or even Double Edge. But we're gonna just tank it with Magnezone. And then we're going to do what we've been doing this entire Elite Four. We're going to pivot it between Salamence and Magnezone with Earthquake. So let's just keep rocking it. So let's go to Magnezone. Double Edge is fine. It's going to take some recoil damage. So we're just going to protect once. To confirm that's going to be Earthquake coming out. Yep, here's Earthquake. We're going to switch into Salamence. Get the Intimidate pivot. So now this thing's either going to go for Double Edge. It's probably going to go for Double Edge. So let's just keep switching in and out between that and Q. Basically just want to lower this thing down, and then we're going to kill it. Because then we want to bait in the next appropriate Pokemon. Damn, crit. Okay. That's fine. Try to protect. Just keep stalling this thing out. I'm gonna count Earthquakes again. So that's 3 Earthquakes. Alright. Go back to Kaor. It's better that I crit there right at the beginning than anywhere else. So that's always good. Alright. Excuse me! Just going for Double Edge again. So let's go back to Magnezone. That's 4 Earthquakes. How much is Double Edge? I didn't actually check. I'll double check after this Protect. Pushing 5 Earthquakes. Double Edge. Oh, it's 15, yeah. It's not going to run out of Double Edge anytime soon. So it's going to slowly whittle away at itself. And the nice part about that is because it's going to whittle away itself, we're basically going to set up for a kill with Salamence, more or less. Just keep switching in and out. Yep, just slowly whittling away. We're slowly keeping up our HP. We're actually increasing our HP now as long as we don't get crit. Got 7 Earthquakes. Go back to Kaor. That's going to be 8 Earthquakes. Yep. Switch back to Magnezone. fine. Nice. Let's go protect. So that should be its 9th earthquake. Then we're gonna go. Now let me just double check, make sure I got this right. Here we go. Intuitively finish with Salamence. Yeah, so I want to finish this guy with Salamence. So just confirm something. Well, I'll confirm once I switch to the Salamence. On the last and final earthquake. Yep, last earthquake. So now, things have -5, so I would just... Basically, the most the thing can do on Salamence is it can crit double edge. And it'll... Basically, if it crits, it guaranteed kills Salamence. And Brick Break has a range to kill based on all the damage it's taken. Let me just check. Yeah. So let's Brick Break and see. Okay, good. I actually didn't realize this thing's faster. But luckily with the double edge, it's now dead. So now this should be baiting out Noivern. Alright, 60, that's good. Because that should be Dragon move as best damage. Crabominable Ice. Okay, never mind. That's right, because I didn't KO Crabominable first. Okay, so this thing's going for an Ice move. Do I just rock this thing dead? Let's check. Unfortunately, no. A Nice Hammer is gonna fucking kill me. Okay. I don't want to get power up. Oh, it might even go Stone Edge. Why does this thing have maximum speed? I'll never get it. Alright, well luckily, whichever one it goes for, Slowbro can tank it, we can slack off, and we can yawn. So, we should be okay by just switching to Slowbro, and Slowbro can KO this thing. So let's do it. Oh, Slowbro at 60 now? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Hell, we can even scald this thing to burn it, just to lower its attack a little bit. Yeah, so it's going for Ice Hammer, that's fine. It's going to lower its speed, but it's still going to be faster than us. So let me just confirm something. Yeah, it's still faster than us. So we're going to slack off first to see whatever the hell this thing is going to do. Excuse me. Why is it going for Power Punch? Alright, let's yawn it. Stone Edge. Crap. Does Slowbro plan for anyone else? No, I don't have anything else right here for Slowbro. Okay, let's think about it. Can't we Stone Edge hit? Fucking Stone Miss hit. That fucking sucks. Okay. Let's take a quick look. Oh, okay, so yeah, basically Stone Edge crit kills. I'm basically dodging crits. I just want to just double check. Not 110. Yeah, like I need to dodge crits at this point from a lot of different moves. Stone Edge can still miss. I think the play is to just Psychic and get some damage off. Because I don't think I have any other Pokemon I can switch in this thing. I mean, yeah, Magnezone can switch in. Is it worthwhile to? Because if I send in Magnezone, what's going to come in next? Probably Noivern, right? No. Actually, I don't know what's going to come in next if I send in Magnezone. Now, Magnezone technically is full health, right? No, it's not. So if it power-up punches again on my Magnezone, Magnezone just dies. For a Slowbro, I'm just risking a crit. Slowbro, you gotta hold. Fight for it. Yeah, just Psychic, I guess. Hold, Slowbro, hold. Hold, Slowbro. Oh my god. Alright, no one-turn wake-up. Oh my god, you bastard. I can Psychic again. So I was probably gonna use another Full Restore. Come on, miss your Stone Edges, you bastard. Okay, that's good. That means whatever next one's gonna happen is gonna KO. Alright, so that's one Full Restore. Wait, was that two Full Restores? Alright, Slowbro. Hopefully he full restores. For your sake, hopefully. Yep, okay, good. So he's gonna get the KO next time. And we're gonna go almost to full health, which is good. There, we're just gonna Psychic for the KO. Oh my god, every Stone Edge fucking hit. Alright, that's good. Alright, who's evading next? We're winging it at this point. Decidueye, yeah, that's right, Decidueye, it's Grassy. It's going for Grassium Z, probably. Let me just confirm what this thing has. Yeah, it has Grassium Z, so it's probably going for the Leaf Blade. So if I switch into Salamence on this Leaf Blade... Gloom Doom. Yeah, it's probably going for Gloom Doom. It might go for Spirit Shackle, let me see. But it should see Leaf Blade. Like, there's overlapping rolls. Nice part is that if Silence comes in, we can intimidate it, so the concern is... Silence is a bit hurt at 168. And most rolls of Spirit Shackle crit. But Spirit Shackle locks me in, right? Excuse me. Yeah, Spirit Shackle will lock me in. No. But do I care? I mean, is there any other better option? I don't think there is, right? I mean... I could go Incineroar and do a 1v1. Let's go KOR. Because right now KOR doesn't really have any other uses. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's see that. Z move. Okay, not Z move, that's fine. So, this thing's probably gonna go for... Holy shit, why is Spirit... Oh, Spirit Shadow was a crit. So roosting doesn't do me anything. Because I'm at 140. Yeah, roosting doesn't do anything for me. Because any crit from... Let me just check Spirit Shackle for a second. Yeah, any crit kills me. So, and Solomon's 2-hit KOs. We're faster, we're going to 2-hit KO with Aerial Ace, so let's just avoid a crit. And we can always crit ourselves. Nope. Alright, Spirit Shackle. No crit, no crit, no crit. Come on. Hold Salamence, hold Salamence. Looks like you're holding. Yes. Alright. Nice. If he full restores, that's fine. Nope, he didn't full restore. Nice. Alright. So it should be either Vaporeon or Noivern left. 2 more Pokemon left. Noivern, alright. We know how to deal with this guy. Special attacker. He's probably gonna go Dragon move. We have a Fairy type. Let's do it. We're gonna win on a full team. Yep. Nice. Let's protect a little bit to get some more leftovers recovery. Super Fang, that's fine. That's just gonna do half HP, but we're just gonna one-hit KO. With Moonblast. Alright, let's hope we don't flinch. Alright, nice. And all that's left is Vaporeon. We get the level up. And we have Florges out. Our special defense tank against a special defense Pokemon. We're just going... Does this thing have a setup move? I don't think that's a setup move, right? Charm, Baby Doll Eyes. Oh, it doesn't even know an ice move. It only knows Hydro Pump. Quick attack. Alright. Yeah, let's just attack once. I think that's game. We Giga Drain just to keep ourselves healthy. Oh yeah, we even missed the Hydro Pump. tons of HP. Let's just keep Giga Draining. That's a lot of HP. We're just gonna sap it all right back. Florida's was a late addition, but it was like when I saw it, special defense, I'm like, alright, yeah. Like any special wall. It's basically our pseudo Blissey, basically, with the amount of HP. It's just a special defensive wall. Alright. And we're just gonna keep spamming Giga Drain until we win. And we're good. Oh, come on. Oh my god, how? Just accept that you're outmatched. Just Moonblast. Like, Moonblast, this damage won't kill. Oh, come on. Yeah, no more. And that's it. We won. We beat Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke in one attempt. Whew, that was good. I thought it was going to be a little bit more boring at the on the Elite Four side, but I think I was correct in the assumptions on that. You know, Acerola was the easiest because I didn't have to really plan for switching out. Molin was easier because I had a more preemptive plan to switch out, but now I got to be. And then with Olivia, it was like I had both ways. It was fine, but Kahili, I got to remember that in these base games, it's like it switches out to the type advantage, not the most damage. So it's like even though Bullet Seed, Throat Chop, I guess, just does more base power move because Bullet Seed is a multi-hit move, even though it shows multi-hit with, even though it has Toucannon has Skill Link. So, anyways, let's take our seat. Nice, we have won. Yes, first ever champion. Nice, and we won. What? No deaths in the Elite Four. Damn, Ivy. Incineroar, you didn't do much. Your job was to basically just to solo Acerola. One Pokemon for one Elite Four slot. Magnezone did phenomenal. Slowbro actually didn't really do much except for against Abominable. It fucking held. I will say that. Fucking crits are always a scary thing to see. Yeah, Magnezone was a great. Salamence was an amazing addition. I would say better than Gyarados just because it has much better stats and better type coverage. Krookodile was a great last addition just because Moxie, I was thinking like, yeah, Moxie is much better, like being hyper offensive more or less is better than being a little more defensive when you know what's going on. And yeah, it just was a nice sweep. So I'm really glad about this. Here, I'm just gonna get back to the start. Ah, yes, Olivia. Fighting for the heart against my fiance. Alright, what's about to happen? So, I'm really glad I did this on stream. I think, like, you know, just rewatching it really helps me with the fun of the game. Here, I'm just going to turn down the volume a little bit, just so I can talk. That's credits roll. No, I think this is really good. I think I really, you know, playing on stream really forces me to be a lot better, just because rather than constantly going back, especially when you're by yourself, when you lose a Pokemon, you're like, oh, I really want to use that, you know, the Beware or the Tyranitar, right? It's like when you're playing by yourself, you just feel like, okay, no one's really watching. But with stream, it really like motivates you, and I really do enjoy these types of Nuzlocke. So I'm really gonna hope to try and do this more and more often, as I go forth. Really, everything I've done off stream, you know, just based on my own personal time with all these base games, has basically just been a build up to this Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because this is one of the hardest games to hardcore Nuzlocke. And I think with this, I've now, I think I'm ready for starting to do more ROM hacks, where I'm basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start off with the oldest ROM hack there is, the Drayano original, not the updated Fire Red Omega, with the original Gen 3 mechanics, not DX. I was thinking about that, but I'm like, you know what? I want to go back to form. I actually never really played a Gen 3 as it was Gen 3 Nuzlocke. And I think this will be a good experience with, you know, old Gen 3 mechanics. Some Pokemon are a little less useful, so that means it makes it a little more skill intensive. And it, you know, Gen 3 is a whole generation that I haven't played since I was a kid. So I'm really going to have maybe a bit of a nostalgia trip from a ROM hack point of view. I already have it ready to go with the template. I'm just going to do some more stream element stuff to really update that. And yeah, I really hope it's going to be well. I mean, I'm glad. Hello, 86257. If you're rewatching this, you know, thanks for stopping by. I really hope that you enjoyed it. A lot of other people are going to start enjoying this more and more often. As I get more and more experience with Nuzlocke and streaming, and you know, depending on my personal life, I may end up maybe doing more weekly streams. Right now, I'm going to try and do once a week, and maybe I might go down to twice a week or so on. Or maybe I'll just do once a week, but maybe on a different time, so I can do it longer. But you know, I really do enjoy these games, and I really would like to share this experience with everyone. So I'm glad for everyone who kind of stuck around. I'm glad this Elite Four wasn't as boring as I thought it was going to be. Like that Kahili fight and the How fight were like a little bit more stressful just because of watching on crits. And then it's like, yeah, it's crits. Like 1 in 32, 1 in 16, something like that. Sure, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really fucks you over when it does happen. And then, you know, trying to just play around it as the best you can. As you saw, Tauros kind of did that once already. So I'm glad it happened where it did. But no, I think these games are really fun. Like I know it's long, so if I wasn't playing on emulator, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna play this game anymore. But I'm just really glad that, you know, these games have a lot of type variety. The gyms are like really hard. You know, like EVs right from the beginning, right? Like we saw it against the Butterfree, we saw it against the freaking Komala with the Absol. Like every time I lost something was because of a stupid EV trainer I wasn't prepared for. So I really hope these, like, you know, more people. You know, I'm glad that I did this as the first one, and then now I can break into more streamline games. I am thinking about playing the new game called Emerald Sea Glass, but I kind of already made the layout and everything for Fire Omega, so I want to kind of get that out. Plus, I mean, everyone's kind of playing Sea Glass right now. I kind of want to, you know, do something a little bit different, and then when no one's playing Sea Glass, I go back and play it again. You know, create that kind of dichotomy. All right, I think I have to fight a totem here. So let's just do that before we get cut all the way. Oh, no, never mind. No, we don't. I thought we did. Yes. I will not be back. I'm not going to do any post game with this. That's the one unfortunate part about some of these Nuzlocke. Like, there's not a lot of stuff after the post game. Like, the most is that there's like the Harsh Gold, Soul Silver, Gen 2 ones where you have to go and face red. But other than that, it really just kind of ends here. But no, I'm really glad. And I'm hoping everyone else enjoyed this just as much. So, like I said to Hello, I will be going off stream probably for until December. I'm just so I can prep up some stuff, and I'm going to be doing some traveling middle of November. And when I'm back, it'll be like a completely different layout, and we'll see how well it goes. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm just glad. I'm really enjoying streaming right now with playing these Pokemon games. Got the birthday little strong to celebrate. Going for you, champion. Yep. Nice. Everyone shows up, and You know, there was some Pokemon I really wanted to use in this Elite Four. Like I wanted to kind of use Gliscopod, obviously Tyranitar, maybe some other non-Pokemon, but at the same time, I think it was a bunch of Pokemon that I haven't really used before that I'm glad I got a chance. I don't really get to use Incineroar. Salamence is such a rare Pokemon to find sometimes. It can be very niche. What else am I thinking about? What else have we used? Florges, never really used before. Slowbro and Magnezone and Crocodile are pretty common in some playthroughs. Like, I use Crocodile a lot in my Gen 5 playthrough. Slowbro is almost on... Every time I catch a Slowbro, it's almost always going to go on Elite 14 just because Yawn Slap Off is just... It just saves so much for setting up. Then there's... what am I thinking about? Magnezone, like, every time there's Magnezone in a playthrough, it's like, yep. Like, defensive electric... Like, a slow, defensive, high special attack, electric steel type with Volt Switch. Like, it's just, slow Volt Switch is always great. But no, I'm really glad about this. Anyways, I think I can now hit A. Or can I not? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute it. And we're just going to speed up. But anyways, I really want to thank everyone for watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for checking out the YouTube VOD. And if you watch here on Twitch, thanks for checking me out. Thanks, Gussie. I was waiting for you to come back in. I thought you were gonna interact with hello at some point. But yeah, thanks everyone, guys. And I'm debating whether or not I'm going to wait for all these credits to finish. I think I will, and just kind of like bask in the glory a little bit. And yeah, I think we're almost done. But yeah, if there's any other new, I may look out for other ROM hack games. Like I really want to do Renegade Platinum, do maybe Radical Red. Radical Red is really tough though. I want to kind of go through all the typical Geronimo hacks as well as some of the more casual hacks. Like I said, like Emerald Sea Glass. I think there was one called like Mystic Red or something. Like Renegade Platinum is another example, like, of a more general difficulty ROM hack. There's lots of documentation on it. Eventually make my way up to like Blaze Black 2 Redux and so on. So yeah, I think we're here. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Nice. Alright. Well, thanks everyone for watching. And I will see you all soon. Take care.